Welcome to Neaphyte's world. I'm Neaphyte, and this is my bed. Wow.
For this? Yeah. Well,
yeah.
The colors are really...
I've been looking at it for weeks.
When I was little, I got my name on here. When I was like 8 years old.
I am completely in love with this, so I definitely would like to purchase this. This is just so beautiful.
Oh, Ardina, I'm so
So
glad you came in today. You made my day.
Here with Paul Greco at the Upstream Gallery, and we're standing in front of two of his many excellent pieces. I asked Paul which of the pieces is your favorite, which one resonates with you the most, and these are the two that he picked, and so we're going to talk about them now.
Hi, Neaphyte. Alright, these are my two newest spacecraft fragment mosaics. I did a series of these years ago where I just did single pieces framed, like those ones in that corner there. I did 51 of those because I was honoring Area 51.
It's very effective because it actually looks like symbols. You know, it looks like, when I look at it, I totally get like alien language.
Yeah, other people have said that too. It's nice that that's coming across.
So it's really in you, you know, something is trying to come out, some message.
I think of that all the time. I think about how long it must take. And the fact that it stays on the road, it keeps getting run over, because a lot of times they flip and they go off into the side.
You know, of all the different alien types that have been sort of described, right? I'm not sure if you've read about all the different types. Is there one that you identify with more than others?
Yeah, well, I would probably be a Nordic.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Neaphyte. And we will see you Saturday night. Oh, West Point, perhaps.
Where is your calendar?
Oh, man. neophyte made. It has cinnamon, it has sugar, pure cane sugar, and it has gin, a type of gin, juniper and raw honey. I thought juniper was deadly. I'm so glad to be in bed with Neaphyte, having this little conversation. It's really wonderful.
I noticed that Paul's drink is getting dangerously low right there.
Well, Sitchin says that it seems funny, but the Anunnaki really came here to get gold. Which sounds crazy, but the gold they wanted wasn't for jewelry or for money. They were going to put it in their atmosphere because they were losing their atmosphere. And gold would kind of hold it together.
There was some type of chemical reaction that gold would induce. Yeah. Are they violent species? Are they known to be a little bit on the violent side? Do they scare people when they encounter them, or do they?
Well, you know, the giants
Yeah.
also created.
¡Mensos!
A ver, lo voy a mirar con...
Caramba, Dios mío, qué miedo.
¿Dónde
Hola,
está?
¿cómo estás? Mi nombre es
¿Dónde está?
Annalí.
¿Dónde está, hija? ¿Dónde está, hija? ¿Dónde lo ves?
Es que acá yo no identifico. Y arriba, pues en las rocas.
Ah, ya, así, acá con el arcavista, ese punto que yo lo veo brillante es...
¡Ah! ¡Ah! ¡Dios mío! ¡Ah!
¿Qué?
¡Mamá! ¡Míralo! ¡Ha crecido! ¡Mamá! Se paró hacia arriba, mamá. Acá se ve. ¡Qué miedo! ¡Ay, qué miedo! Me voy a poner a llorar.
El dorado se cae.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
El dorado...
Hola.
Annalí, ya, Annalí.
That's Neaphyte tip of the day. Actually heads the UFO roundtable in the area. I don't know if it's something you talk about a lot, but I think it's a pretty awesome thing. I went to check it out, and it's, you know, there's a lot that goes on out there that
I actually just watched a documentary about who was the guy who was in the FBI that they say was making up all the stories, and he found the guy who was intercepting the radio signals off of Roswell, and they said that he was, you know, he like drove himself crazy, and they were saying he was lying, but you know, it was a whole big conspiracy where the CIA or FBI found this scientist who lived right by the base and intercepted some of the radio signals, and they were secret signals. They didn't want him to know, so they were like, "Oh, they're alien stuff. Yeah, you're onto alien stuff." And they fed him lies.
Paul Benowitz?
There you go.
But Paul Benowitz, that wasn't in Roswell, that was right here in Long Island. That was at Camp Hero. They were doing, you know, that base.
Was that it? I thought it was out of Colorado, Nevada area.
No,
They're talking about two different guys.
Paul Benowitz.
Okay, because that was the name I recognized.
I don't think it was.
Does he have a fighting chance? You know about the sighting in this area on the Hudson of a craft that if you actually look up the police records of the calls of all the witnesses, it's there. I mean, you can say, no, I'm not going to look into it, but if you look into it...
The aircraft that flies up and down the Hudson River going up to the military bases...
No, it was nothing like that. It was huge and silent, and it hovered close to the, was it 80s or 90s? It's the one that
in the 80s, we had the biggest wave of sightings practically in the world, right here in the Hudson Valley.
Yeah.
There were thousands of sightings.
Is that the best we can do, patriarchy? Is that the best?
I don't believe people.
It's not that good.
I believe a person that, you know, if I speak to you or you, maybe you can convince me, but these mass sightings...
Well, the mass sightings are totally real.
It's not.
Technology is just...
Well, the Sumerians carved that.
But
thousands of years ago.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at some of those, what fascinated me, I can't say that I'm like, oh, that's what makes me believe it. You know, it's just that there's bits of information over time that add up to something. When I saw images on, like, the cavemen had painted, all right? Like, we're talking about way back in the day, and it looks like aliens. Have you gone on YouTube and actually looked it up? Because there are Air Force pilots, individuals that have been with the military, and scientists who have been out in space. And astronauts. They're the creme de la creme of our society. If you want to be a good person, I think you listen to people and you take in their information and you give them the benefit of the doubt until such point as you can disprove it, as opposed to initially denying it until such point as it's proven.
That's one way of looking at it, but I'm always a questioner.
I would give you the benefit of the doubt as human to human.
If it is out there, and it can reproduce and evolve and grow civilization and grow technology and travel this far.
Hey, hey, hey.
said nothing, you think, for I didn't wanna give him a fright. Come on. But then the super conscious took over. The super conscious took control. The super conscious conversing with me. The super conscious took over. The super conscious took control. The super conscious existing in me. My body goes limp, it's inevitable. He asked me questions, we agree and confirm. My body resumes transmission accepted. Oh, was excited to have an out-of-body experience. I was excited to have an out-of-body experience. The super conscious took over. The super conscious took